Sean, another week, another big game. First of all, what's the review been like of that win over Halifax, which was just about a win in the end?
Yeah, it was a hard-fought win. We spoke about just getting the 2 points when we got there, but just a couple of things what we need to tidy up on, just some mental errors, just discipline really, which ultimately put us on our try line and we had to defend some sets, and a bit of spacing issue on our goal line D, but apart from that, good performance really.
How do you go about fixing that? When it's tactical, you as the head coach can get out there and show your players what you want them to do. When it's a mental thing, like you just said, or a mental lapse, how do you go about fixing that?
Yeah, it's hard because, you know, I'm not on the field with the lads when they're really fatigued and, you know, you're in the washing machine. It's hard, and then sometimes you'll just kind of edge your bets a little bit and take a step. One step's not going to make a difference. Just stay with the referee and just get line speed off the back of that. So, yeah, it's easy fix up really.
So Widnes next up, we'll come on to them in a moment, but we need to mention we're playing at a very small rugby union ground because of issues out of our control, the pitch maintenance delayed at Boundary Park. How is that going to be an extra or a different challenge for you and your team playing at an unknown venue?
Well, we're going training there on Friday, so I don't think it'll be a massive thing for us. Our pitch is exactly the same size, so it's a really wide pitch and full size, pretty much the same size as Toulouse, with it being a rugby union pitch, and I think the goals will be pretty big, so we need to probably make use of that. Apart from that, the lads will be well sorted with that on Friday.
You mentioned Toulouse, and that brings us nicely on to Widnes, because they managed to beat Toulouse. That was probably the eyebrow-raising result of last weekend. I don't know if you've seen the game, but what a result, what a performance.
Yeah, I thought it's that game, mate, because I'm showing the lads that today, so I did have to watch that one, unfortunately. But no, I thought Widnes played really well. I thought the defence was really good, the really good spacing, and they forced a lot of errors with the D, and ultimately they got the win. They scored a couple of tries, Adam Wharton, barging over, short range, one off a kick as well with Adam, and that's 3, and then they got an interception, so they took every single chance they had, and I thought they was by far the better team.
Yeah, a lot of our fans asking about Lawton actually. He won't be playing against us, we should clarify this weekend. His loan is done, so he's back training with us. A final one then on selection. Anyone back, anyone who we're waiting? I think Matty Wilde's not quite right, but is it going to be a stable-ish squad from what we saw last week?
Yeah, it's pretty much the same 21 from last week. Wilde, I wanted to push Wilde to get him back in this week.
He wants to play, doesn't he?
He wanted to play, same with Kieran Dixon as well.
But how good that those two are so close now?
Oh, it's immense. You know, it's like having a brand new signing. Well, 2 brand new signings really. So, you know, can't wait to get them back. But the lads who've got the jersey this week, you know, it's up to them to keep hold of the jersey. Yeah, Wilde will probably get it, but no, he's you know, I wanted to push him, but I think it'd be silly of us, you know, to push him for 1 week and then miss the rest of the season. So, yeah, I'll be back next week.
Great stuff, boss. We'll see you on Sunday.
See you, mate.